Well, illegal dumping is a big problem in Philadelphia, and the sanitation worker strike last month only made it worse.
Now the city is increasing enforcement efforts and going after offenders. Investigative reporter Liz Crawford joins us with an exclusive preview of the city's new strategy.
You know, this has been a long time issue that the city says costs taxpayers $2 million a year, not to mention hurting businesses and communities. Sites like this are common in some Philadelphia neighborhoods. Teresa Farrell lives in Port Richmond and says some have given up hope that the city will stop the illegal dumping.
I can call today, and then next thing you know, it's back again.
She says she works with nonprofits to clean up the streets, but it's impossible to keep up with the trash piles.
Really, it's been an ongoing thing. We try to get it cleaned up. The trash brings not only rats, but rodents. It's an ongoing thing.
For years now, the city of Philadelphia has tried to curb illegal dumping, but it turns out surveillance cameras and $300 fines weren't cutting it.
Even if they got caught, the fines were so minimal that it didn't deter the activity.
Now the city is adding more cameras. They say there are now 450, and they're monitoring them 24/7. If someone is seen taking trash out of a car and dumping it, the parking authority can confiscate the vehicle. The fines have gone up, too. The city now fines people $5,000 per illegally dumped item.
This happened on Lippincott and Martha Streets.
Carlton Williams, the director of the Department of Clean and Green Initiatives, gave CBS News Philadelphia exclusive access to this footage. Williams told us these two people, in a pickup truck, one in a mask, were illegally offloading trash on the side of a street where I met Farrell.
This is pretty common practice when it comes down to their strategies. They get in and get out very quickly.
So 40 bags,
Yep.
The new fines say $5,000 per bag.
That's correct. So $200,000.
It's been 4 days since the cameras caught those guys dumping off all of this trash, and it's still here. The city says that's because it takes a lot of time and resources to get it cleaned up and disposed of properly. This pile will cost about $2,000.
We want to make sure that they are held accountable for that type of cost to the taxpayer and the destruction that they're doing to our environment. Got another question.
Last week, CBS News Philadelphia was there when the city held its first training for about 40 new enforcement officers who will investigate cases right away rather than pass along evidence to police.
Because they're out on the street every day, they see this stuff, they know where the problems are.
When it comes to the trash pile in Port Richmond, city workers had it cleaned up before we left. Now, the city has been rolling out some of the new strategies over the last few weeks. Fines have already increased, and the PPA is ready to start confiscating vehicles. Those enforcement officers that you saw there in the training should be fully trained sometime in September.
Good to see some solutions.
Indeed. Exclusive reporting tonight. Thank you, Liz.
Liz, thanks so much. Well, if you are dealing with trash issues in your neighborhood, head to our website, cbsphiladelphia.com. We've shared links, phone numbers, and resources you can use to report illegal dumping.